Okay, here's an exam question about the dreaded circle theorems. Now we've got a diagram there with an angle x in, and it asks us to work out the value of x, and it tells us some other information about the angles on the diagram. Now we notice here that we've got 2 points A and D, and they make one angle up to the center, which is x, and then they make another angle up to the circumference at B. And there's a rule for that, that the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference. So we're probably going to use that. And furthermore, we notice that we've got a straight line there with 118 and then a missing angle. And we know that angles on a straight line add up to 180. So we're going to use those two rules for this. So work out the value of x. Well, we know that the red one is 180 minus 118 because it's on a straight line. So the red one, which is ABD, because it goes from A to B to D, that's 180 minus 118, which is 62. I don't like that I've written two equal signs on the same line there, but I'm rather short on space here. And then angle x at the center is going to be twice that, because of the rule that the angle at the center is twice the angle at the circumference when the two angles come from the same 2 points, A and D in this case. So angle x is 62 times 2, which is 124. Then for the next part of the question, it says that P is a point on the minor arc AD. So the minor arc, well, an arc is a part of a circle, and then the minor arc means that it's the smaller part of the circle going from A to D. So when it says the minor arc AD, it's not talking about a straight line between them, it's talking about this curved line, and then it's telling you that P is a point on that. So they've drawn in where it might be. P is a point on the minor arc AD. Explain why angle APD is 118 degrees. Well, angle APD is the angle that you get from A going to P and then to D. So that one that I've marked in blue there. And it's asking us to explain why that in blue is 118 degrees. Well, having drawn that in, you might notice that we've got a cyclic quadrilateral that I've marked in grey there. So a cyclic quadrilateral is a four-sided shape where all four corners, or all four vertices to use the proper mathematical term, all four of those lie on the circumference of a circle. So all four corners of this four-sided shape are on the edge of a circle, so that makes it a cyclic quadrilateral. And the important rule about those is that opposite sides add up to 180. So the blue one plus the red one add up to 180. Now we already know what the red one is because we worked it out in the first part of the question. It's 62 degrees. So the blue one is 180 minus 62, which is 118. So we're going to write down it's 118 because APDB is a cyclic quadrilateral. So APD, that's the blue angle, equals 180 minus ABD, that's the red angle. I.e., in other words, 180 minus 62, which is 118. That was probably a bit quick, so by all means play it again, slow it down, take it at your own pace.